and I'll be taking you the African Women in Decentralized Finance Program by Actuate Chrysolite. So it's actually to believe that women hold the entire sky. And so we are passionate about transforming the way the world values African women by harnessing the power of decentralized finance to turn their everyday acts into measurable economic empowerment. So the problem is that women, all this work that women do of nurturing families and managing households often goes unvalued. And so this leads to them not being able to participate, to have economic independence. And thus, this leads to a gap in healthcare where they cannot be able to access quality healthcare. And so we plan on breaking these systemic barriers using decentralized finance. And so we'll be using decentralized finance to bridge the gaps in healthcare and also economic access for women. And will transform everyday acts into tangible economic value. And this will create lasting opportunities for women. And so we'll be tokenizing all this work that women do for nurturing. For example, women are the ones who carry the baby to term. They also take the baby for clinics. They also ensure that the family has a healthy diet. And so we'll be tokenizing these everyday contributions. And we'll also empower the women through education. They will be teaching them about blockchain and decentralized finance and how they can participate in that. And also this will have a direct impact on health and well-being because then they'll be able to access healthcare services. And also we'll do this through a community-driven system such that will give people from the community a chance to be part of this, and that we have minted 100 million tokens for this first. And so our token is called the Mumbi Token. Mumbi comes from the Kikuyu origin story, and Mumbi is the mother who brought about the Kikuyu tribe in Kenya. And so this token will be earned through participation. Yeah, we have learning programs where women can learn about blockchain and decentralized finance. And so from doing that, they'll earn the Mumbi token. And this token will not just be for rewards, it will be for a governance token, and it will also, women will also use it to access healthcare services. And this will drive financial inclusion. And so we'll be using blockchain as a backbone, and we'll have automated smart contracts which will be used to issue tokens. And so this will make it the whole process transparent and also accountable. And so our implementation plan is that we plan on developing an agency network across the 1,450 wards and also in the 138 sub-counties and the 47 counties in Kenya to promote blockchain education and adoption. And we'll build a decentralized network of 10,000 agents, and we'll equip them with blockchain knowledge and operational skills. And also we'll enroll participants for blockchain courses through the Actuate Academy. So we have an academy where learners can learn about the basics of blockchain. We also have the intermediate level where we'll teach them about smart contracts, and also advanced level 1 and level 2 where they learn about real-world applications of blockchain. And so we are seeking funding of about $6 million for a period of 5 years, and this will be used for training the economic development workers, the directors, and also we'll be working with the universities. And also this will be used for administration, for outreach, for development of technology and infrastructure, and then lastly for marketing and promotion, and we'll also have a contingency fund. And so this is just basically a table breakdown of the costs. Yeah, and so next we're going to look at the implementation phases. So we'll do this through the 3 phases. Phase 1, which is the initial implementation. Phase 2, which will be between year 3 and year 4, which will be an expansion of this program. And then phase 3, which is the finalization, which will be done in year 5. And so our revenue model is that we'll have course enrollments, and each course people will be paying $125, and we target out 80 enrollments per month. And so we project this to grow at a rate of 15.37% compounded annual growth. And so we also have a secondary revenue source, which will be promotion and adoption of the Mumbi token for people to buy and use the Mumbi token, and this will generate additional income. And so our long-term vision beyond 5 years is that we'll get revenue from course enrollments and also the expansion into advanced blockchain training programs and also partnerships with other blockchain enterprises. And lastly, increased adoption of the Mumbi token. And so this will have a direct impact on the society. We'll have more empowered women, which leads to stronger families, and have a more resilient community, and it will be a catalyst for social change. And so, as I said, the Mumbi token will be more than just for rewards. It will be for governance. As you've seen with the system for the agency network system, we'll use the Mumbi token for governance. And so thank you very much. And that was my presentation on the African women in decentralized finance. And we hope that we'll get an opportunity to work together. And we're so much excited for this partnership. Thank you.